Hi students, I'm just going to run through your answers. Um, as I corrected these, everybody did overall a really good job on the radiology section. So just take some time. You can pause this tape, look through your answers. Overall, just a couple of things I want to mention. This first section is, the scenarios are pretty short and sweet. As you can see, number 2, you're looking here, you're doing an x-ray. Again, we have lumbar, and we are also looking at the different parts of the cervical spine too. So that's why we have the 2 different there for the number 2. One thing to mention, like number 3, it's telling us right ribs. Same thing with number 4. Okay, with number 4, they're looking at the wrist and the shoulder, and these both are saying left. Okay, so we have 2 x-rays, and again, we both have LT on them. So as we go down to 9, 10, and 11, again, we need those modifiers. Whenever they are distinguishing what side of the body, you need to add those modifiers. All right, so let's go ahead again. Pause the tape if you need a little more time on that. We are going to move it up here to 16. Okay, so with 16, again, that's just a CAT scan. So again, this section was fairly easy. Everyone did really well on here. You didn't have to code ICD-10 codes. So go ahead, pause the tape. You can rewind it and get those answers in. Okay, I'm going to scoot to assignment 16.2. Again, these are a little bit longer here for 16.2. So if I look at number 1, basically it's telling us we have a x-ray of the cervical spine, we have a chest x-ray and sternum x-ray. So I need all 3 for number 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll scoot here to number 5. This here, we're going to start off with code 77432, which is the stereotactic radiation treatment of the cranial lesion. Okay, so again, 1 session. And then you're going to go ahead and code the 70450. So what that is your CT of the head or the brain without contrast material. Okay, if you have any questions on that, just ask. Okay, so then we go to number 7. Again, we have chest, we have the paranasal sinuses 2 views, we have the intervenous pyelogram. So again, each of those should be coded out. Okay, and then we get down to 12, we need the LT. And then our another big one is going to be number 14. Okay, so with this here, we just have a lot of x-rays. Okay, so again, we need that LT for where it states the left side. Now, if it doesn't, like a chest x-ray, we don't need the LT because, again, it doesn't say left. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure you jot down these answers. Let's go ahead and go to the review. And again, I'll just kind of leave the tape here for a little bit. And overall, just go ahead and pause the tape. Take some time, pause the tape. There's some little notes here on number 19. B, when you look at that one, Dr. Gussman provided the interp and report. Remember that is 26 modifier for that, for 19. Okay, so 19B with the 26, that is going to be, again, the professional or the interp and report only, which is professional component. Now, if we had a TC, that would be the technical component. That would be the site that did the procedure. So again, if any questions, please contact me before you do take your quiz for this unit. But again, everybody overall did well. I do not foresee any issues at this point.